Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this Minnie Mouse wreath. And you can make this wreath with or without the face, or you can make a Mickey wreath. Either way, I think it's super cute and I love how it turned out. I will post a list of supplies in the description and where I purchased these items from, along with the link to the SVG file I used to make the face. So let's get started. The first thing I did was attach the two smaller frames to the larger frame. We'll get a closer look at where I tied the zip ties. This was the most challenging part for me, trying to attach the smaller frames, but once I got it, it was smooth sailing from there. Next, I'm cutting all of my mesh into 10-inch pieces. I used 4 rolls of black mesh, and I will post the link in the description, but if you can find it cheaper elsewhere, then that's definitely a plus. So for this wreath, I'm going to use the curly method by laying a piece of mesh down, and starting at one side, I'm simply rolling the piece of mesh to the other side. And I just set that clip down on the mesh so you can see what I'm doing. I'm using the clip to hold the curl in place while I curl another piece. I'm going to put those two curls together and tie them together with a pipe cleaner. The two curls together are going to be a bundle. Once I got all my bundles ready, I'm going to attach them to the wreath, starting on the larger frame. I'm going to tie them to the 2 center rings. The first bundle is going right over the small frame. I'm going to continue to attach these bundles to the larger frame. I did cut my pipe cleaners in half to get more use from them, and I would suggest using black pipe cleaners. I attached about 6 bundles to each section. And while I'm working by the smaller frames, I'm just placing the bundles right on top of the smaller frames as if they weren't even there. I'm going to do this around the entire frame off camera. So here's what it looks like with the larger frame and one of the smaller frames completed. Since the smaller frame has 3 rings, I'm going to attach the bundles to the center ring only. The first bundle I attached to the outer ring on the larger frame. The 2 sections on the smaller frame that are closest to the larger frame, I added about 5 bundles, and the section at the top of the smaller frame, I added 6 bundles. Now that the wreath is complete, I'm going to start working on the bow. I cut 2 pieces out. One was 6 inches by 6 inches, and the other piece was 24 inches by 16 inches. Starting with the larger piece, I'm folding it so that both edges meet in the center. And you don't need the cardboard, I'm just using that so the hot glue doesn't seep through. And I'm going to hot glue the edges together. Once the glue dries, I'm going to fold it again where the edges meet in the center. And hot glue those edges together. Now I'm going to take my smaller piece of fabric and fold the edges in, and this created a long piece of fabric that was about 2 inches wide. With my larger piece, I'm going to find the center and pinch it together until I reach the other side. I'm going to use the zip tie to hold it in place. And before I tighten the zip tie all the way, I'm going to stick a pipe cleaner through it on the back side of the bow. Now I'm going to take my smaller piece of fabric and glue it to the center of the bow. Once that's done, I'm going to attach the bow to the top of the wreath. For Minnie's face, I used some cardstock and my Cricut to cut her face and glued each piece together with Mod Podge. If you don't have a Cricut but still want to create the face, you can get creative and find something that has a big image of Minnie's face, like a poster or one of those jumbo coloring books that would have her face on it, and just cut her face out and use that. Or if you have a printer, you can print her face out. Once I have her face glued together, I'm going to glue it to the foam board. I believe some Dollar Trees have foam boards, but mine didn't, so I bought mine from Amazon. It comes in a pack of 10 for around $16, so look at Dollar Tree first, or if you can find another material that is sturdy enough and is able to be cut, then that would work too. Once the glue was dry, I'm using an X-Acto knife from Dollar Tree to cut the excess foam board around Minnie. I did leave a little bit of board around her face because I didn't want to get too close and cut some of her face off. Next, I'm gluing 4 pipe cleaners on the back side. And once the glue is dry, I'm going to attach the face to the wreath. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more free SVGs, DIYs, and crafting videos. Thank you so much for watching.